What's up my friends, and welcome back to your daily dose of Fortnite here in the Happy Park channel. Today we have for you guys all of today's daily news, and man is there quite a bit of topics for today's video. As you guys definitely know, we just got a brand new update that's actually called v8.10. Now this took place at 5 AM last night, or pretty much early this morning basically. And we have for you guys all the stuff that actually has to do with leaks when it comes to news and of course future events in Fortnite Battle Royale. So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and without further ado my friends, let's get right into today's video topic. Alrighty guys, so welcome back. Like always, if you want to support me as much as possible, make sure you guys use my creator code ALTTOMORROW'S item shop and tag me over on Twitter. Guys, it resets every 2 weeks, so make sure if you want to support me that you guys update the code every 2 weeks, and so check right now to make sure the code is in fact updated. Now getting right into our first topic, I want to discuss something that's actually very interesting, which of course is a brand new chair. So looking at one of the leak loading screens, well, we can definitely tell that the Banana Man is using the Polar Peak Castle's pretty much chair. He's using one of the king's chairs, which means he is literally one of the kings. That's just so crazy. So Banana Boy is in fact one of the 5 kings inside of the Ice King's lair, or he just simply decided to take one of those things for himself and of course claim the last and final spot as a king. So pretty cool stuff right there. Now moving on, we actually have for you guys a brand new trap, which is actually going to be a poison dart. Now this is actually teased in one of the loading screens, which is actually very cool. So if you look into the background video, we can definitely tell on the next week's loading screen, they're actually teasing out this will be a brand new trap item with of course the poison darts. So an Indiana Jones type situation. Very cool stuff right there. Now moving on, we actually have for you guys a whole bunch of encrypted packs. So look in the background video, there's actually 4 encrypted skin packs, which means they're either skins, emotes, pretty much back blings, and you know, stuff like that. They could even be pickaxes and stuff like that. So we actually have for you guys 4 brand new packs when it comes to leaked cosmetics. So definitely expect in the future some surprises when it comes to the item shop. Moving on to our next topic, this is actually a very big topic as something that's actually returning that we all wanted to return. So the Getaway challenges are now back with of course the Getaway LTM. So looking directly into the background video, you guys can unlock all this stuff by doing the challenges once the Getaway challenges are now back. So pretty cool stuff right there. We actually have for you guys a whole bunch of back blings, the crowbar, which unfortunately is going to be returning. I know a lot of you guys wanted this to be an OG thing, but unfortunately it is in fact returning, and as well as the spray and of course the contrail. Now some new things that are actually added for this actual LTM are actually these brand new wraps, and there's quite a bit of them. There's actually 4 of them, so pretty cool stuff right there. And not to mention there's actually the possibility of these respawn vans being actually into this LTM, so another pretty dang cool thing. Now before we go any further, are you guys excited for the LTM returning? Because I know a lot of you guys are actually looking forward to this in the future. You know, everyone who wants the Getaway LTM back, and they're actually speculating things to the we're actually speculating that this season would feature the Getaway LTM coming back with of course some brand new challenges. So hey, let me know in the comment section down below, do you guys enjoy these? And what is your favorite free cosmetic with inside the Getaway LTM? Whether it be last event or of course the next upcoming current event. Moving on, something that's actually very strange is it appears that gravity stones are now going to be returning, and we're not quite sure why, but they literally have props in the game right now that were just updated this season. So for whatever reason, gravity stones are now going to become a prop and are actually put within inside Fortnite Battle Royale at some point. So again, not quite sure. They could be even just for creative mode, so we're not quite sure about that one, but nonetheless guys, a very interesting topic right there. And now moving on to our next topic, we actually have for you guys all the map changes that have come with today's update. Now there's actually quite a few things, and it looks like the storyline is about to get pretty interesting as actual pirates, or of course the Viking village, has now appeared all across the Fortnite map, and especially over at Snobby Shores. So first things up, we actually have for you guys all the changes over at Snobby Shores, and it looks like a new Viking village slash house has now appeared, and they actually destroyed part of this house as well, and completely destroyed the house with a bunk in the bottom of the cellar. So it looks like all the storyline characters are now starting to expand across the map, and we should be seeing probably a big war throughout the storyline at some point. Moving on, we actually have for you guys, Season 8's brand new building is almost completely finished. Now honestly, it's probably destroyed this season as it does in fact get destroyed every single season, so not quite sure why they even bother doing this, but it is pretty much just an Easter egg throughout the seasons where every single season this building does in fact get destroyed. So Pretty cool stuff right there. It is actually almost finished. Just to answer your questions, we're not quite sure what this building actually is. It just appears to be some sort of apartment complex with, of course, a parking garage in the basement. Moving on, the block has now updated, so it looks like, can't even say this guy's name, but the latest creation is now called the Skull Island. And it actually features a pretty cool tribal looking island, and yeah guys, overall pretty cool. Moving on to retail row, it looks like Pete's Pizza Pit has now completely expanded to the right and has completely taken over the actual tennis court. So another war we are actually seeing. It looks like the food battles are getting even better, and it looks like Uncle Pete is actually winning the food war so far. Moving on to some miscellaneous, we actually have for you guys the golems have now completely re-emerged from the ground from previous seasons after falling over, and it looks like we actually have for you guys a brand new one, which is actually a female. Now, I believe there's just Easter eggs, but hey, a lot of people speculate these might be for the storyline as well at some point during Season 8. And last but not least, we actually have for you guys very creepy things, which is actually a tribal camp that has appeared northwest of Study Steps. And yes guys, that is in fact a llama that is completely, well, has been cooked and eaten alive. So I'm not quite sure why they decided to eat a llama, as it's basically made out of a piñata and stuff like that, but nonetheless, a very weird thing. So this might be part of the storyline and it might be an Easter egg, I'm not quite sure, but nonetheless guys, and the llama just got eaten, so rest in peace in the chat to that llama. And now for our final topic, which is actually a very cool and pretty big topic. We actually have for you guys the St. Patrick's Day event. So within inside this event, it's also going to feature a brand new LTM that is going to be called Going Green. It's a classic battle royale with a St. Patty's Day twist. All loot from the chest is uncommon, green, and only buried treasure provides the rarest loot possible. So basically all the guns of this game will be in fact green, so all lower end guns. And if you guys manage to find a treasure map, well, you'll have the only golden guns in the game, which will pretty much give you a god tier in the game, which is actually quite interesting and very cool. And with that being said, we also have for you guys a brand new concho that you guys can unlock throughout the challenges. And we also have for you guys, I believe, the Sergeant Clover returning, thanks to, of course, some leaks. So overall, a great little update, and there's actually quite a bit of other smaller topics. So in tomorrow's video, I'm going to add those into tomorrow's video because they were just simply too small for today's video. So I'm going to save the smaller topics for my next upcoming video, which will probably be featured either today or, of course, tomorrow morning. So I hope to see you guys in that upcoming video. But as far as today's video goes, that's all I have for you guys for this particular video. I just want to notify you guys and let you guys know of a brand new event when it comes to St. Patrick's Day. The Getaway LTM is now back, and a few other smaller topics. As always, if you want to support me as much as possible, make sure you guys use my brand new creator code ALTSMARS in the item shop and tag me over on Twitter. I reply to each and every single one of you guys, and I absolutely appreciate you guys so much. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload. Stay happy, my friends, and I'll see you guys soon.